Hello and welcome back to the HBC podcast. I can't remember what episode it's up to, but we're at a pretty high number now. I think it's like 9 or something, which is remarkable. Very grateful for it. Thank you so much. So today I'll be talking about Coastal Classic at Bunbury. We started not very well, but it ended awesome, so I'll get into it. Sorry I couldn't do last week. I couldn't fit in time to do it, but yeah. Okay, so it started off, practice was pretty good. We had some rain towards the end of the day, which, pretty good wet driver I reckon, so that was okay. And then a Saturday qualifying, we went the wrong tyres, slicks in the wet was what it ended up being. The track didn't dry as quick as we thought. And then, so we qualified 13th, quickest on slicks though, so that was good. And then, heat 1, made up some ground at the start, but then at turn 4, someone spun in front of me, couldn't do anything, crashed. So that put me a far way behind, but then I made up the positions, and by the end of the race, I finished 12th. So in the whole race, after all of that, the crash and everything, I gained 1 position after the start. So that's pretty good in my opinion. Heat 2 was better. Then we got to the front of the pack. I got a penalty for speeding under yellow flags. I couldn't see it anywhere, but yeah, it's on me because I should have followed safety precaution. I apologise. I'm not sure what precaution means, but I hope that I'm on the right track. So yeah, Heat 2, 8th, was 6th originally. Got the fastest lap, which is always nice. Heat 3, got a really bad start, and then got stuck in lap traffic. Finished 8th, but then I think 1 or 2 other people got penalties, so then I was 6th. So Heat 2, I finished 6th, but was 8th, and then Heat 3, I was 8th, but finished 6th, which is weird. Yeah, Heat 4, because Coastal Classic was a bit different this year. It had 4 heats, like an AKC race, which was different, but they won't do it for any other round. Heat 4 was wet, so I had a good last lap pass, and I went, I think, 11th to 4th? No, 11th to 5th, yes, 11th to 5th. So we would have started 5th for the final, but then they did the calculations wrong, so we were 7th. Because wherever you finish in the pre-final, Heat 4, is where you're supposed to start for the final, but because they had calculated it wrong with my Heat 2 penalty, I was dropped to 7th. Yeah, I'm not sure why they would do that, but yeah. So, So I had a decent start in the final. I didn't gain or lose any positions on the first lap. I had a good battle with Orlando Piavitas for the first couple laps. He definitely gave me a challenge because that's his home track. Sorry about that. My throat's not feeling awesome. And then once I got past him, it was time to get the front 3, Bo Casagrande, Diago Stewart, and Valentina Giorgella, which were all doing good at the time. And prior to my pass on Orlando, him and Charlie Oakley had a bit of a tangle, so that's the reason that I got close to them in all, or else I reckon I would have been far off him in the end. But yeah, the final was just me getting really lucky, really. Well, not really in the end, but I'll get to that later. So then we got past Bo, and then I had a really good pass on Diago. He got stuck in traffic and then get a good pass at turn 2. But, I mean, again, just getting really lucky. He would have beat me, I reckon. And then just as the race finished, I was 2nd place, which I was really happy with because that meant points for State Series, because I was 2nd in points behind Bo. The gap was about 6 points for that, and then that would have helped me a lot. And closed it more for the last 3 rounds, but that's not what happened. I got a drop down, so yeah, that ruined it. So we finished 4th, but still good weekend. Thank you for watching, and that was Coastal Classic.